浮かべる小物よし、タオルもよし、とっくりも。しまった、十王酒を注ぎ忘れて。足元に石鹸が。早く見つけないと。
Better hurry, Helena. You know what they say about dropping the soap in the shower. I understand this is a bath, but still, I mean, that's pretty enticing. Boy, would I like to spread those apart. Okay. So, we're sitting in the middle of a break period. There is a rerun event for Unzen. Congratulations to fans of Unzen who never had, you know, there's your chance to get her. We have rental skins for characters I do not care about. Hilariously enough, we're in fact spoiled early on the expo, which I've actually taken live pictures of, so I didn't realize. And I'm still building this. Can I just have one complaint on here?
なるほど。寒さに慣れ、孤独に親しんだつもりだが。
Okay, so, new skin looks really good.
そばに人がいる時のぬくもりを忘れていただけか。
That's not what she kind of looks like.
それを思い出した。
I see two big glaring issues. Which is a really almost homosexual thing to say, but Trippet's had, for the most part, a very modest design altogether. This is still actually one of the best swimsuit skins, because it's just legit a swimsuit. None of that fucking frills or... Okay, there's a little bit. Look at those on the jacket. No glitter, no fucking... It's just sunglasses. That's it! A lot of the freaking gotchas, not just Azur Lane, but in general, gotchas do a horrible job with freaking swimsuits. They gotta put gaudy shit on everything. She's gotten an upgrade, in a lot of aspects, and, oh, it's cute. They've been kind of inflating a lot of the characters. And I think Trippet's is one of those, man, look at that difference between the chibi old and the chibi new. Okay, so it's like sort of the same, the new one looks a little more poofier. Oh, because they put hair behind her head, and this one doesn't have, well, it's subtle. Yes, doesn't look. It really doesn't match what I'm seeing here. Hey, if it's free skins, are free skin, but I don't know. It looks like they got a special guest artist to do it, and well, not a bad thing per se, but then again, the original artist is, as I've said in many videos, kind of cursed. Doesn't know how to draw faces anymore. Whatever. That's not the actual theme of this episode. It's not making fun of Trippet's art. It's actually going to be the announcement for the new collab. So, without further ado... As I was saying, without further ado, let's switch over to another video source. Okay, hope this is working. Yes, this is Discord. I find it to be a very, very useful tool when it comes to discussing game content, since they have it all pinned nice and neatly for me. It is Monday, and that means they had a stream for the new Collab event, which is Data Live. I don't know Data Live. I know it's done by Neptunia's artist. Well, she did the art for the characters. And I was familiar with some of the characters because, you know, through osmosis, you know, Neptunia fans, Data Live fans, kind of cut from the same cloth, essentially. Though one's more successful than the other. I'll let you be the judge of, guess. Looking at what I'm briefly looking at, the synopsis, Data Live is a harem anime, the end series where the girls have magical powers, and I am falling asleep. So boring. I don't like harem stories of any kind. They're just not good. And I know Japan's in China, Korea are big into that. I'm not. So we'll just leave it at that. But let's just look at the new content. So I hope this is fully screen capturing. I'm pretty sure it is, but Okay, I know this character. I've seen her a lot when I was in Japan. I see her a lot here in the United States as well. She is extremely popular, so look at the starters. Look at the cute starters. Look at the, I'm glad they remember them, because oh man, like they were absent from the 8-year anniversary completely, which I thought was disingenuous and rude. Alright, let's see. So I don't know all the characters' names. I know this is the main character. Nice royal princess look, cool sword, rigging looks like rigging, so cool. This is apparently his origami. Rather popular with the fan base. Not bad. No, not bad at all. Got not much to say about it, to be honest. Okay, decent design. Got a lot going on with the horns and the frills and the shoes. Very, very busy design. I don't know who this character is, but I've seen her in a lot of fan art. Kind of cute. I like that she has a nice little rabbit hood, and this rigging looks pretty cool, so look forward to that. And basically the main character of the entire franchise. I mean, they did a good job with the art here. So, I have one extremely glaring flaw with all this. Oh yeah, by the way, there's twins. Yeah, it's literally 2 girls in one set. I'm really curious to see how that plays out. As I mentioned, this is done. These characters are created from Neptunia's artist, Tsunako, and Tsunako is probably my second favorite anime artist, at least in game world. The fact I even own her like art book. Like I like her art style so much. This ain't Tsunako. This is the in-house team, and Tsunako has done art for Azur Lane for the Neptunia collab for us, but also did art for the art books and some other events. And why is Tsunako not here? Why? It's not like she's even like a low-tier artist. It's like a top-tier artist who, like, you know, Neptunia was kind of carried by like character design, art style, and like it's, you know, the interactions. I think Data Live kind of carries that same aspect, and you went with in-house team instead of just you know, spending a little extra cash to get the artists to make these characters. Apparently, people who are into the franchise are also a little upset with some of the proportions. We'll go over that shortly, but that's probably the biggest, I would say, black eye of this entire collab, is that's not the original artist who's been on this freaking game before, so unfortunate. Let's see, they got augments. Cool. Alright. Now look unique, it's really cool. They're all golds, interesting enough. No purples this time. I wonder why. I guess they want to really make sure these characters do a good job. I mean, previous collabs had purples that were just kind of useless. Alright. No issues there. Weapon skins. I do like this. That's pretty cool. I get the little scorpion style chain. I know it's not Mortal Kombat, but that's the first thing I think of. What is this? The USS Enterprise or the Yamato? I don't know. Oh, forgot. I can zoom. Alright, and the special collab skins are going to be beach themed, because I think those are pretty much gangbusters. They sell the most, and I don't blame them for doing that, even if it's the winter. Pretty. Not bad. I like the pose of this one. No, this is good. This is really good. I like it a lot. As people have been pointing out, they're a little bit enlarged for a lot of the girls. Specifically this one. Not Lulu here. It's supposed to be tiny. She's a little girl, like legit a little girl, and they just made her Honolulu. Me personally, I have no argument. I have no dog in this fight, whatever the hell they say it. Yeah, I think it's kind of stupid that they went with in-house team and did their own thing instead of speaking to the source, and then they just inflated everything. This apparently is more on model. Cute skin. monster ass. As people have been pointing out too, she's not this big. In fact, her ass is shown in the anime multiple times. It is nowhere near as this voluptuous. So, if you're one of those people who cares about the characters looking exactly as they should officially, yeah, this event kind of a letdown. So, that's nice. You get 2 for the price of 1. I hope they're not expensive. Alright, what else we got on here? We also had some announcements. So, the next meta coming out is Boise. With the Cruise Pass, and I-13 is going to get a skin. After all these years, you know, it looks like regular Boise but black, so I don't know what to make out of this. Kind of like her, so, you know, good that she's getting content. I-13. I-13 had a great default art. She's kind of got that little, like, ugly but cute look to her. They kind of neutered that, and they kind of put her in a sundress. It's a free skin though, so I'm not gonna complain too much. But I think her default's a bit better, or at the very least, the art style is better. She also had vivid blue colors. This is mute blue colors. I'm not a big fan of that. And they had a lot of other announcements. A lot of shit I'm not too interested in because it's not available for us, to be honest. But this apparently was a thing I was really interested in, and now they're rerunning. So, for those who don't know, they've been running actual, like, with a collab with a ring company, like an actual, like, jewelry company, to make rings for the boats. And, yeah, this is not even the whole set. There's a lot more, but these are the main girls getting, basically, I guess a scroll? A wall scroll with them on there. And that's great, because I think, you know, if you're a big fan of these characters, and then you kind of look at it carefully and you realize these are guest artists and they are hitting. Actually, they are missing more than they had hitting because, good lord, this don't look right. New Jersey looks silly. This gesture looks cursed. I don't know why. It's the eyes. They look dullish, like glass eyes. It's freaky. Dunk looks okay. I don't know if Akagi is done by her actual artist. She definitely has that weird stare, but it's alright. And Z23 is done by the #1 Z23 artist fan in the world, but, yeah, it's a little bit too big. Shmee is obviously the winner of this entire contest, without a doubt. I mean, this is a 10 out of 10 art. And Sheffield here is actually the only one done with their actual artist. Why didn't they put this into the game? It's the same artist. They can make a nice oath skin, like it's officially the artist, in-house. Why they don't put it in the game? I have no fucking idea. Morons is all I can really think of. But I can see. I don't know. I do have a shelf of her. I could get a scroll. That is to be selling online. It may be a YoStar exclusive, and I mean, I may have purchased that because they don't sell outside the United States, which I don't blame them because it's hard to sell shit outside towards the United States. Good lord. Good lord. That almost looks photoshopped on. Like someone just put a pair of tits from one anime character and just slapped it over Taiho. That's just... Yeah, Shmee's the winner. Shmee's the extra one. Shmee even has big tits here too. What the? Only Javelin really looks on character. I know on Sheffield, obviously, from the actual artist, but like, good lord. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll wait and see. I don't know what to make for the collab. Could be good. Could be bad. At the very least, I know who some of the characters are, and I do like the artist behind them, so maybe we'll get something more out of it. Maybe we get a cool loading screen from her. I doubt it at this point, because if they're not going to be paying the artist to redo the characters, they're not paying the artist to do loading screens, so... I don't know. Fingers crossed. We'll look forward to it. I think it's going to start either at the end of this week or next week. I'm not sure. Oh wait, it says a date on there. The 20th. What's today's date? 17th? Oh, it is this week. Well then, we have something to show at the end of the week. Look forward to that, and yep, we'll see.